Ann Arbor, Treetown, A2, and you. As we all know, our city is lucky enough to be growing with more jobs and more people. That means we need to figure out additional ways to get people around town in a way that sustains our quality of life. Currently, the ride provides nearly 130,000 rides per week and has seen a 50% increase in ridership since 2004. The University of Michigan Transit Services provides an average of 140,000 rides per week and can reach over 200,000 rides per week when class is in session. Combined, our transit system's weekly ridership is over 300,000 rides. Imagine what transportation needs we'll have in just the next few years.
You know, we're getting to the point where the city's really growing and a lot of young professionals are coming in, and the more people who come is great for the city, but it means more traffic, more cars, and if we can kind of nip this in the bud, I think that would be really, really good for the city.
Ann Arbor is projected to have an increase of over 20% in employment over the next 30 years. Imagine fitting 22,000 more people into the big house. How can we accommodate this growth? The Connector. The Connector is a way to move more people more efficiently between major destinations in Ann Arbor. Having a lane of traffic dedicated to the Connector will enable faster travel for everyone, not just those using it.
With the pressure on the community, with the number of jobs and the number of people who are starting to work in town and live in town and play downtown, for that matter, if we don't talk about and figure out what the answers to our transportation problems are now, we're really going to have trouble in the future getting our arms around it and actually accomplishing what we want to accomplish for this city.
Before we can make this a reality, we need to determine how advanced technologies can meet our growing transportation demands. The Connector has identified 3 potential public transit options that would best meet those needs: bus rapid transit, streetcars, and light rail. Why is this important? Improving the way that people get around Ann Arbor can save time, improve access to jobs, and reduce negative impacts on the environment. In fact, it's so important that the City of Ann Arbor, University of Michigan, the RIDE, and the Ann Arbor Downtown Development Authority have all come together to conduct a study to explore transit options that will benefit and sustain our unique city. Well, why not add more buses? Buses can and will continue to provide an important service to the community. Today, buses are overcrowded, so we can't just add more. The next generation of transit will use new technology that's more efficient and sustainable while accommodating the thousands of new people coming to our city.
I commute every day by public transportation. Additional transit may help me get to work faster.
What happens if we don't build the Connector? In less than 20 years, there will be an increase of about 50% in auto trips. Without improved transportation options, the number of vehicles on the road will continue to grow, but the city is already running out of room on roads and parking lots. The choices we make now will positively impact the choices we make for public transit in the future. Reduce congestion, increase service, safely accommodating more riders in less time, all while creating a cleaner environment. Ann Arbor, we are too smart not to be on board with something like this. If we wait any longer, it will only get more difficult to make the changes we need to our transportation network. We need to be a proactive community and get ahead of our growing economy. It's time to act now. These future transit improvements will have big potential for all of us. Please visit aaconnector.com to let us know your thoughts and to find out more about the exciting opportunities we're considering to connect you in A2.